Let's go to task B, or group discussion. You are given 10 minutes. Anyone can begin.
Let me begin the discussion. The One Malaysia concept promotes integration. I think the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept will be in the educational institutions. The students have to have a chance to celebrate the festival with the others friends, which is in different races. They have activity to carry out, and teachers or the friends, parents can prepare a lot of fruits and in different types of fruits. They have a chance to taste, and they have a chance to learn the ways to prepare the fruits from their friends. They also can learn the culture from tasting the fruits, so that the education institution is the best place to promote One Malaysia. Am I right?
I partially agree with candidate A, and I think the best place to promote One Malaysia concept will be at a shopping center, because I will give an example. Because during the celebration of a festival like Chinese New Year or Mid-Autumn Festival, and the shopping complex will be decorated or full of decorative items like lantern, light, and so on, in order to beautify the place and to promote different culture at the same time. And it doesn't matter if are either students or workers. Normally they will have at least 1 or 2 days during weekends or more than that in order to take some rest. During their free time, they will normally spend their time on shopping. And during the time they will visit the shopping center, and they will get a chance, during the festival, they will get a chance to see new things. Like for other races like Malay, Indian, and others will get a chance to see different culture, different things like food, costume, and so on during Chinese New Year or Mid-Autumn Festival. So they can get this chance to try out some new food like biscuit and so on. So do you agree with me, candidates?
Sorry, I not agree with candidate B. In my opinion, I think that education. I think that the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept is in educational institution. The educational institution not only include the college, university, and secondary school, but it also include the kindergarten and the childcare. Okay, children first and foremost, children. The best effect when teaching is during the children time. This is because we cannot depend on our family to teach the children, because most of the family look down the people with different races, so it can affect the attitude of the children too. Besides that, when during the school, the children can expose themselves with different races, so it is the first place for them to meet the new friend with different races. So I think that educational institution is the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept. And I like.
I disagree with candidate A, B, and D. Maybe the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept is at the workplace. That's because the worker can organize the group travel to other place. when they go to the other country, they will talk with other will help each other. Will agree with me, Candice.
I disagree with candidate C. I still think that the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept in education institutions. The teachers and the students with different races can cooperate and discuss the things in different races in the school. They can have discussions to learn and to share the things that in different places, such as the different ways to prepare the foods, different culture and weddings, such as the dressings for the Indian, Malays, Chinese, China, and also and so on, and so on. They also can have a competition between the races, such as they have sports competitions for football, badminton, softball, and so on. They can work in a team in different races or in different classes to join the different races in a activity. Do you agree with me, candidate E? Yes.
I disagree with you because in my opinion, I think that the educational institution is not the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept because as far as know, education institution is only particularly for students or young children. Okay, because of course teachers when they study in educational institution and teacher will teach them all the moral values and ask them to work together and they will organize some activity to bring them all together in order to achieve the One Malaysia concept. But I think One Malaysia concept can only be done among children in education institution. And how about the adult? The adult may not know about One Malaysia concept, and there will. Okay, let's talk about another point. At workplace just now, what Candice mentioned, and she said that a workplace is the best place to promote One Malaysia concept, but I don't really think so because in Malaysia, as I know, in Malaysia, when we work in a government department or mission, and normally the workers are Malay, and there are other races too, but a few, just like Chinese and Indian.
In my opinion, I think that educational institution is the best because young children are the best people to learn One Malaysia. This is because the young children is the one who going to develop the Malaysia. Besides that, if compared to the shopping center, the educational institution can also invite the family to come. For example, the sport day and the co-curriculum day. Moreover, the teacher can also explain the teacher with different races can also explain the process and the culture of the festival to their students when their students are misunderstanding of the concept. Okay. Do you agree? Can you?
I agree with candidate A. The education institutions are the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept. The students in school can promote the integration with each other by organizing the competition like the football, badminton, basketball, and so on.
Okay.
I think it's a time to make a conclusion. I think the best place to promote the One Malaysia concept is in education institution. Do you agree with me, candidates?
After listening to all of you, I have decided to change my stand, so I also agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Let's stop.